Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Anthony Rizzo will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Tyler Chatwood gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Colton Wong will stand in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 120.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Alex Reyes will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The shortstop, Javier.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 58 home runs, and 89 runs batted in. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's another 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Home run number 59 on the season, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Wieters, the native of South Carolina. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Reyes has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now at the plate, Nico Horner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Happ, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. A runner on first with two away. Again, another foul ball. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Alex Reyes. 9-1-2 due up.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Striding in once again, Javier Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Jason Hayward. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
the third baseman, number 13.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Paul DeYoung is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. To third, taken in by Carpenter, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Fowler at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Alex Reyes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Chatwood looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Another one sent foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Dakota Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Jason Hayward will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Now batting.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2. Here it is.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Lifted in the air to center. Back goes Thomas. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cubs strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Corner is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains 2-2. Ready now, Ian Happ, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Ian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Wieters gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Nico Horner. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Fouled off. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers, and he's driven in 45. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Tyler Webb is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
The right fielder, Jason
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Webb has pitched just under 60 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Lifted in the air to center field. Thomas is there, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2.
0-1.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this game is still tied at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Again, he sends it out of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hang on. You got time.
And a step off. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he lays off there, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball. Try and straighten that one out. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Matt Wieters. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely...
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Baez breaks from first, and it's fouled away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in, Lane Thomas. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Colton Wong now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kyle Schwarber. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nico Horner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Cubs all set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Horner's got it for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 3-2. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Steven Souza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Gallegos stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Souza, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steven Souza is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Bryant has a .280 batting average. The 0-1 fouled off. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, first base.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Take a Craig Kimbrell takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 46.
13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Matt Wieters. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Down the third baseline. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill goes down again. That's the 5th time he's done so on strikes in this one. Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 3-3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Wieters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Fouled away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, still tied 3-3. Yadier Molina will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Is hitting for St. Louis. Number 4, Yadier Molina.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. No change in the score. It's 3-3. John Gant is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit high and deep to left field. O'Neal back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Jarrell Cotton gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch on the way.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And this will be fouled away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Two and two the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied at 3-3. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Count 1-0.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen it swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. So digging in now, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Now the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied 3-3. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs post home win number 70 on the season. Jarrell Cotton wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-3. As of right now, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Cardinals are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Pirates put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 9-8. At the start of the day, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Reds are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. In the standings, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Brewers are in second place in the NL Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Ronald Acuna Jr. grabbed 3 runs driven in as Atlanta got by Houston 9-3. Entering the day's action, the Braves are in second place in the NL East, 1 game out of first. And the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wildcard. The Miami Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-0. Heading into the day, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, 19 games out of first, while the Mets are second in the division, 1 game out of first. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-9. As of right now, the Nationals sit atop the NL East, 1 game ahead of second. And the Phillies are fourth in the division, 18 games out of first. Ildemaro Vargas smacked a home run and drove in 3, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 8-4. In the standings, the Rockies are in fourth place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Diamondbacks are second in the division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. They now have 6 straight victories. Entering the day's action, the Padres are in third place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Dodgers are atop the division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. The Bronx Bombers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-2. As of today, the Yankees are in second place in the AL East, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Rays are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. At the start of the day, the Red Sox sit atop the American League East Division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage, while the Orioles are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays picked up, 19 hits in this one as they pounded the Indians 11-3. Heading into the day, the Indians are in third place in the AL Central. They're 15 games back, while the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. Eloy Jimenez plated 3 runs on the day, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 8-3. In the standings, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are second in the division, 14 games back. Michael Franco picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping the Royals push past the Twins 4-3. As of today, the Royals sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Twins are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Austin Allen collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as Oakland pushed past the Angels 14-3. Entering the day's action, the Angels sit in fourth place in the American League West, 16 games out of first. And the Athletics have now clinched the AL West Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they sank the Mariners 8-2. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in third place in the American League West Division, 10 games out of first. And the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.